Hello, it's Monday evening. I've just packed to go to Leicester early in the morning and I'm gonna have a shower and go to bed. So good night. And we're gonna go to the British Museum. So as you can see, I'm back in my office. I'm just doing some work on my book on the train. Good morning, it's Tuesday and I've just finished my lecture and I think it went all right. And I have recently started using Premiere Pro, CC, and I am also starting to work on learning that. So these are my things. Hello, it's 6 o'clock on Tuesday evening. All my teaching for the day is done. I am starting to worry about my class for tomorrow. So we decided to do this, it's cold in my office, that's why I've got my wearable blanket on. We decided to do this research-based class instead of doing like a lecture on Spartan religion, because religion is what I work on, and you know, I want to give them some insight into doing proper research. But now I'm starting to get really worried about not having anything. So I'm putting together a PowerPoint, which I was originally not going to do. So, what's going on here? Oh, that's because I'm choking myself. That's why I've been choking myself. Oh, it makes sense. It suddenly makes sense. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I'm hastily putting together a PowerPoint so that at least I have something that's not just like me standing in front of them talking and getting them to tell me things about the case studies that they read. So I've given them quite a bit of reading. So I actually split them up into 3 groups because otherwise there'd be too much reading. So that's what I'm doing, I guess. It's now about 11:30 and I stayed up to see what the marriage equality vote in Australia would be. It's just over 60% yes, which is amazing. Obviously, at this point, I'm sure everybody knows that that's the result. And so it is not uncelebratory of me to say that my first reaction is, why did 40% of people vote no, and what kind of battle are we now going to have about legislation and not putting increased discrimination into legislation? Because this is not about letting people discriminate against LGBTIQ plus folk. It is about people being allowed to be who they are. Hello, I'm home and safely snugged up on the couch with some dinner and a glass of wine. And I'm going to watch Star Trek and have an early night. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Thursday and my hair looks horrible and I'm not wearing any makeup. So today I just have a couple of sort of things that I need to crack on with: reading some student work, doing some marking, working on my book, and I don't really need anything to do those bits and pieces, so I decided not to go into the Institute of Classical Studies this morning. I have sconal access to the University of West London, which is the closest university to me. Sconal access means I can go in and use their library basically. So I'm just gonna head there. It's much easier to get to, and the library there is really nice. Good evening all. Oh, it's a bit dark in here. I have just been doing some editing for the 135 year goals video that is going to go up tomorrow, and now I am dipping my toes into Adobe After Effects. But I have a cup of tea, so I'm all set for calm creativity. Hi, it's Saturday morning and I'm sitting here at ballet. Kiddo is in class, 10 minutes late, but we made it. There are graduation services here today, so the cafes and stuff are closed, so I'm just gonna sit down and do some nothing work. Try and cut some words from my chapter. I just realized that I deleted some footage from yesterday, so I think the only footage I took yesterday, so that was a mistake. Yesterday I launched my Patreon. There's going to be more about that in a short video that's going to go up in addition to everything else. Apart from that, like, not much. I went for champagne with some wonderful, wonderful women, and that's always lovely. Anyway, today I am headed to Manchester to see some friends, which I'm very excited about.